welcome back to my channel. So first of all, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. A big shout out to Anika Vastra for actually giving me this nose pin. It's very big and bold and I love it. I would definitely recommend this palette to you guys. The shades are very beautiful except for this one. You definitely need a little bit more time blending it. But other than that, I love this palette. The pigmentation is really good and I think it's worth the buy. Palette is very cool tone. It's very unique. I know some of you will be like running away from this kind of tones, but it's actually very unique and it's very bold. When you get the Vault collection, there's 4 eyeshadow palettes inside. So if you get this, just try to break out of your comfort zone and try new colors. You might be very surprised. You might end up liking a few shades. This particular palette has a black and a very dark brown over here. It has a lot of darker shades, so it's perfect to create that smoky eye. And I find that most of the shades are also very pigmented. They really apply very nicely on the eyelids. After using 3 palettes, I am not so sure why is there so much of drama around these palettes, because they work fine for me. It's not like the Subculture palette by ABH where there's a lot of fallouts or something like that. So I'm not so sure why there's so much of commotion and so much of controversy behind these palettes. These 2 palettes is definitely worth the buy. I really like it and I would not be afraid to recommend it to you guys. There is one more palette that I'm actually holding on to and I'm actually going to keep that palette for Diwali looks because I love that palette. It's so very purpley toned kind of palette and I am so excited to actually use it for Diwali. So I'm going to prime my eyelids using Makeup Revolution concealer in C8 and I'm going to go a little bit heavy on the eyelids because I am going to use a colored eyeshadow, so I want it to pop. The first shade I'm picking up with a big fluffy brush and it's called Assess. It's a beautiful orangey yellow shade. I love it and it's so pigmented. Second shade is called Secure and I'm going to pick it up with a small blending brush and I'm going to place this at the crease area. The third shade is called Top Secret. I had a lot of problems with this shade. It did apply well and then when I try to blend it out, it loses all its pigment. So I went on with the Dark Magic palette called Potion. It's kind of similar shade to Top Secret. As you can see, this shade applied way better than Top Secret and I'm not so sure why. I picked up this shade in a pencil brush and I placed this directly at the crease area. If you want to pack on the eyeshadow a little bit more intense, use a pencil brush and then use a blending brush and blend the edges. You don't want any harsh lines. And then I'm picking up this shade called Inside Job, which is a very deep green shade. It's very cool tone. This is the first time ever I'm using this kind of cool tone green on my crease area, and as you can see, usually when you use cool tone colors, it is quite hard to blend out compared to warm colors, so please take your time when you do this. And then I went on all over my eyelids this shade called Trickery, which is a very nice jewel tone shimmery green shade. And then I picked up Inside Job again and blend out the crease. This shade is called Coin and it is the most beautiful green gold. I love this shade. It's so pigmented and this whole look is going to actually look very messy. As you can see, I am OCD when it comes to blending eyeshadows, but it looks messy, but at the end the results is beautiful. So just keep blending all the shades together. This is NYX's white eyeliner. It's a liquid one and I have a few things to say about this eyeliner. My recommendation to you guys is actually to go with a very thin layer of this eyeliner because if you go thick, it tends to flake. And as you can see, this particular shot I made a mistake, and I'm going to show you how I actually fix it. This is my favorite eyeliner. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. It's very pigmented, it's very black, and it's kind of like foolproof if you know how to use it. As you guys can see, I'm actually struggling over here because I cannot get this eyeliner to glide on smoothly because of the white eyeliner, because it was flaking and all, but I managed to pull through. I'm really happy. I'm going to quickly curl my lashes and then going to apply my favorite mascara. More details on this mascara on my previous tutorial. Concealer is Colourpop concealer in Golden 40. Quickly going to buff it out with my Real Technique sponge. Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in Blondie. I love this stuff. Really minimize my pores. I love it underneath my eye area. Quickly going to do contouring. I always do powder contouring for myself. I don't go with creams. I just look very muddy when I use a cream contour, so I usually just reach out to this. This is the only contour palette that I have actually. Hide that double chin, be gone. And then I'm gonna take a translucent powder and just clean up my contouring. This is one tip, you guys can actually try it out if you don't want a sloppy mess. Morphe 9N blush palette to do my blush, and I'm actually picking up a apricot kind of apricot. What is apricot? Apricot and peach tone for my blush. I cannot, you guys, I really cannot. The Armed and Gorgeous palette, I'm picking Guilt Trip for my inner corners. I'm going to quickly apply mascara for my lower lashes. For highlighting, this is Mirame by Dose of Colors DESIXKATY. I just love this highlighter. It's beautiful rose gold shade, complements all this look. NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in 04, and then I'm going to top it off with this DESIXKATY lipstick in More Creamer Please. This is my first time ever that I'm actually doing this kind of nude, and I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like it, and at the same time I'm feeling like you know what. So that's about it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Bye bye.